Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so yesterday, that was a whole burger of nothing, whole nothing burger. This morning at 8 o'clock, I had JCal at the BCEC. And it's like the huge center, conference center and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. It's really, really big. Big. And we got there, and so it was a pretty easy gig actually. There was a lot of the guys were there, like that I pretty much know and stuff have met. Were all there, so I imagine the loading in Guinness this morning was pretty slow for 21 Pilots. Um, so yeah. Um, oh, I got a bunch of calls yesterday for a bunch of different things throughout the week, so that's really good. And I won't be going home till Monday. It looks like on Monday. So I made like $500 in just one day, and it's crazy because like at my other job, working at the Harlem Club, I'm doing like 60 hours a week of back-breaking work, and it's not fun, and it's just like hard. You get up early, get home late. It sucks, and I'm not even making that much. Well, I am making that much. Take out the taxes and stuff, but still, it's like I make more in a day than I make more, the same in a day than I make a week. And it's like, and it's just so much easier here, but it's a lot more fun and interesting. So yeah, JKL loadout was pretty easy because they had a big event and they had a bunch of different breakout rooms, like 4 different rooms everywhere. Like they had split them all up, and it was pretty small. The only thing was hard was LED walls, because they just didn't want on clip like always. So nothing out of the blue there. But yeah, the LEDs walls they were using were really small, like super dense pixels for LED walls, of course. Yeah. Um, I bought a heater yesterday. It's 1500 watt heater. I didn't realize that, so I'm gonna have to return it. Because I can only put out 1,000 watts. And while I was at the conference center, I left my light on, so hopefully I didn't drain the battery too much. Hopefully. And yeah, so the cool thing is they gave us an 8-hour minimum pay, and we were only there for like 3.5 hours. So it was pretty easy. It was just like 10 guys just working slow and steady, and it was really nice. So yeah, pretty cool. Rest of the day, oh yeah. So I got a bunch of gigs and I got so I have a guess and I had 21 Pilots there. We're gonna do the loadout there, so that should be good. And yeah, I used to do like 3 shows in Boston. Cause on Friday they have one at the Garden as well, I think, or Saturday they have one in the Garden, and then there's one other one I'm pretty sure. So yeah, as you can see, I'm in a parking garage, which sucks because it's Wednesday and it's past 12, and it's the third Wednesday of the month, which means they do street cleaning, so I can't park anywhere. And the museum's also open because they have stupid times they're open, and it's like da 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 da, you know. So I'm in the MFA parking lot, which stinks because it's expensive. But yeah, something kind of cool is happening. My uncle, he's working over at Fenway for the games and stuff right now, and so he's just driven by me a few times looking for free parking where I park and stuff, and he's like honked at me, and we've had a few little quick chats about it. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Now my plan is to pretty much, I might take a nap. Now I'm pretty tired. I think I'll take a nap. I think I'll take a nap. And I'll go out, grab some food, maybe, or maybe I'll wait until later. Yeah, I'll take a nap now and then probably go try to find some parking again. And yeah, Then I'll chillax for a little bit longer. I think, yeah, our call is at 9 or something like that. So then I'll grab big old dinner and then head over. So yeah, that's what I was looking like for the rest of the day. So I'll see you in a little bit.
Alright, so yeah, he's going.
Hey guys, so it's obviously been a little while because it's nighttime now. So I just finished up at Guinness with 21 Pilots. It's 1:10 right now, so it's a pretty fast loadout. Yeah, so it's small. So whoa, what happened? So yeah, I took a nap in the parking garage and I left. Tried to find a space. Ran to my uncle. He tried to get me a space. Couldn't get the space. So I kept driving around a little bit longer, found a space, parked in that space, paid for the wrong space, paid for the right space with the Park Boston app, which is really handy and stuff, if you ask me. And then, yeah, went to McDonald's, grabbed a double cheeseburger, small fries, and medium spread with cookie. And yeah, ate that, then waited another few hours. Came over to a Guinness, or a Guinness, I don't know how you say it. A Guinness? I think it's a Guinness. That would probably make sense, right? Parked way down on the street on Commonwealth. Commonwealth? Is it Commonwealth? I think it's Commonwealth Ave. Yeah, parked way down, like almost a mile down. So yeah, it's a long walk. It was pretty much uphill, which kind of sucked. But I was trying to, after I found the parking spot, the parking meter outside and on the garage, I had to, it only lasts till 6 and then it becomes resident parking. And so then when I was getting back from McDonald's, after I ate and stuff, I found a spot that it just opened up. So I sprinted and got it just immediately. Nick of time too. Somebody was right behind me that was on and I could tell. And then I got some dinner from Raising Cane's. For the first time, I got the 3-strip chicken fingers basket or whatever it was. It was quite good. I quite like the special sauce they have, and I quite like the Texas bread, whatever you call it. It took them forever to get to me. They're really slow and really inefficient. And then when I finally got my food, they just kept going to the next one, the next one, the next one. Instead of me, my thing was laying right there. And they didn't have ice. They didn't have straws. It was kind of a mess. But it was really busy for them because the Sox game had just got out. Oof. That was a tough loss. We really got to make a comeback. We got 2 games left. I don't know if they can pull it off. I honestly don't know. I hope they do. I really hope we do. Then I got lost. Well, I didn't really get lost, but I couldn't find my way to how I get in the back entrance and stuff for the local 11 entrance and stagehand entrance and stuff like that. But I eventually found it. No thanks to a guy telling me where it was. He didn't help at all. Not like it was there. It's like this guy told me where to go. He's like, just go down there by loading bay. You'll see the trucks. I'm like, okay. And I just kind of went in that general direction. Nothing. But yeah, I eventually found it. So that was good. Got tested, all that jazz. Was negative, obviously. And I went in, got on lighting, which was pretty neat. Expected to be on carbs, but not really. Carbs wasn't actually that bad today either. So yeah, cool little set they had. It's called the Takeover Tour because they do like 3 or 4 shows in each city they go to. So they basically take over the city. So yeah, we have them at the Garden on Saturday night. So yeah, and they already did 1 performance at the House of Blues. So yeah, it was a kind of small venue, really small, actually pretty small venue. It's ice hockey rink, so you put all this like terraplast on top of the ice, and yeah, and people go out there. A lot of confetti. I hate confetti. Confetti sucks. And then they had a bunch of CO2, which is pretty cool. Always gotta love that. They had a few fireworks too, which like shook the building. Because you're not supposed to use fireworks in an enclosed space like that. It's just like, ugh. Yeah, and like the lead guy actually went crowd surfing too with a drum at the very end. And they did all kinds of pyros, and it was pretty cool. And the big finale is pretty cool. So I'll go from that. And so yeah, we got called at 9 for the first hour of testing, obviously. And then then the show started. I mean, the show ended at 10:45, so we were waiting around for an hour and 45 minutes. But yeah, we did that. Ended at 10:45, so we started loadout. Went up pretty fast. Ended pretty much at 1. So yeah, pretty good little loadout. Doesn't pay too much. It's 26, but you know, it's better than like Xfinity or something like that. So yeah, nice little gig. I'll have a few more there, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, it's not much, but it's small and it's easy. Yeah. So right now I'm heading back to the car, and then I'm gonna drive back to the Fenway, try and find a good parking space there for the night. And tomorrow I don't have anything scheduled, actually. I did get a call for Dude Perfect, but I was asleep during that, so I signed up late, so I don't think I'll get that. I might get an ASAP call. It's at the Gardens. And then they have a JCal thing at BCEC with some more things they have to take down. But I don't think I'll get that call. Well, I got the call, but I was asleep during that too. Didn't end up getting it. So yeah, I just gotta hope I get an ASAP call tomorrow and get confirmed for it. And the really stinky thing that happened to me today is I put my backpack down next to a table. A bunch of coffee smell on the floor. Now my bag is covered in coffee. Smells like coffee. Looks like coffee. That's why I have my gloves here, because the strap is right there, and the strap is soaked with coffee. I don't feel like getting my shirt soaked with coffee. So yeah, that was probably the least nice part of the day. But yeah, I'm gonna head back, get some sleep. I don't know what else. If I don't get an ASAP call tomorrow, I am going to see Dune at IMAX, and I'm hyped for it. At the AMC 19. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. Hopefully I can get a ticket. So yeah, if I can do that, that'd be really cool. See it opening night in IMAX, because I heard you have to watch it in IMAX, because it's just that kind of scale. So yeah, that's the plan. Back to my car finally, almost. I got a few scares there that my car wasn't going to be there. I was going to get towed. But nope, we're good. And there's the beauty right there. We are all set. This whole strip was just packed with cars all the way down. But not anymore. I actually went and saw the new movie Dune in IMAX. First time in IMAX too. So it's pretty cool. It's definitely an experience. It's good. Very, very it's pure cinema, basically. That's the best way of saying it. Thing is that I was thinking about it is like I never had a problem during Christopher Nolan's Tenet, the people speaking. I never did. That might have been because halfway through the story I just kind of fully understood it too. I don't really know why, but like that kind of thing contribute. But Dune, I never read the books or anything for this, or I've seen the other ones, so I couldn't understand half what they're saying, and that was really kind of disappointing for me. So that was pretty cool, but it was packed. I mean, there was a lot of people there. I mean, I wonder how big it was in like Bangor and stuff. Unfortunately, the movie producers that suck. The best thing Harvey Weinstein ever did was greenlight Kill Bill as 2 parts and told him to do it as 2 parts and like do a mega movie and gave him all the money for that. I mean, this Dune would have cost so much more than Kill Bill, but still. I wish they filmed both parts back to back so they could have, because this is only part 1 of the story, and part 2 is supposed to come out when movies made enough money and stuff, like the studio's confident in it. But this movie's so great, they should just make another one, because the thing is, they're gonna lose money on this movie no matter what. I doubt they'll break even, because it's kind of something that's so out there, but yet it's kind of hard to think of how much money they can make, because Zendaya is a huge name, and she's in it, hugely marketed for too. And then you have Timothy Chalamet, which is like huge name, Oscar Isaac, all these top A-listers that everybody knows and everybody's seen. So that will give a lot more money, but like, and the really stupid thing is they released it on HBO Max like a day earlier and at the same time, and that's just gonna take a lot more of the profits out, like they did with Suicide Squad. So I don't see this movie breaking even, and if this movie doesn't win Academy Awards or get nominated, I don't think they will be making a second one, and that really sucks, because it's a really good movie, and I think it will, with the second, because this is it's only a first part of the story, and it's obvious. It's obvious, like, the hero's journey and stuff. You got the dun 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 dun, you got all that jazz.